Good day, everyone. We're back again in Shelley Pharmacy to talk to you about blood sugar health for those who didn't attend our health talk yesterday. And I want to say that you should always remember to watch the video to the end, share this video for others to know more, and follow me on other social media handles, which I will mention at the end of the video. So on the topic blood sugar health, I'll be making use of a word which people will have to know. I'm making use of blood glucose level. So just have it in mind that the sugar in your blood is glucose, and this glucose is required by the body to produce energy, just as the fuel is required in a car. The glucose helps the brain to work, just as the fuel helps the car to move. So if you remove this glucose from the blood or from the body, your brain will not work at all. And if the brain is not working, the person is as well as dead. So the same as the car, when you remove the fuel, the car won't move. So the importance of this video is for you to know the normal level which your blood glucose level should be, to know the amount of sugar that should be consumed on daily basis, and to also know that you need to avoid self-medication, because self-medication can predispose you to developing any of these health factors that affects your blood glucose level. So on the aspect of the normal level, you should know that fasting level has its own range, which is 70 to 99 milligram per dl. If it exceeds this range, it is pre-diabetic to diabetic. If it's lower than this range, it is pre-hypoglycemic to hypoglycemic effect. And we should also know that this is the normal range for fasting check level. For the random check level, we have a range of 70 to 125 milligram per dl. If it exceeds it, it's the same pre-diabetic or diabetic condition. If it's lower than it, it is pre-hypoglycemic or hypoglycemic condition. And it is required that as we are, the amount of sugar that should be consumed in a day. For the men, they are allowed to consume 9 teaspoons or 34 grams or 150 calories per day. For the women, it's expected that you consume 6 teaspoons or 25 grams or 100 calories per day. Why is the men different from the women? The men is different from the women because the men consumes more energy than the women, both mentally, physically, and otherwise. Even in love making, the men consumes energy in love making than the women, except for the street ones that knows how to do different positioning while making love. I might say that the women in that category consume more, but generally men consume more energy than women. And because you have known this, you should know that it is important to always check your blood glucose level using the glucometer, as the BP is required for every home to have, so as the glucometer is also required. You get the glucometer and keep it at home and you check. Then you estimate using what you have gotten with the normal range and know if you are in the category of those that are healthy in the blood glucose level. The same way, you should also know that there are other factors that might attribute to affecting your blood glucose level. Age is one, lack of regular exercise is another one, Not eating healthy is one. Feeding on high calorie food and trying to gain more weight is another one. Then taking drugs that are not required, especially those that are not prescribed by your physician or your pharmacist, is one. And that's why we are always advocating and saying that you should say no to self-medication, because if you can take care of these other aspects, the other ones won't be a difficult thing for you to do. So I thank you all that have listened to this video to this level, and I want you to know that I'll be talking in one of my videos on the difference between sugar and honey and their similarities. So you should try to follow me on my social media handle, my Facebook, Shelly space Pharmaco, my Instagram, Pharmaco Health _Villa, my YouTube page, Shelly space PX. If you follow me, you will come across our notification on the video telling you about the differences between honey and sugar and their similarities. Thank you all for listening. Do have a splendid day and enjoy your Sunday. Bye.